Forex money is sweet. I must tell you, I've tasted it. I've tasted it.
I love that one.
So,
Forex money is sweet.
Is
there any money that is not sweet?
Well, that's the truth.
There is actually.
In this industry, like I often say, you will not know the amount of crime happening in this environment until you go to the nearest police station. Then you will know there's crime around. You will not know that so many people are sick around you till you go to the nearest hospital. I work in a Forex brokerage firm. You won't know the amount of people cashing out from this industry till all of them are gathering in a brokerage. Also, you won't know the amount of people that are being scammed.
Today, we are going to be looking at the recent trend of so many Nigerians jumping into Forex trading. Welcome to FX Town Hall Podcast. With me is my colleague as usual, Miss Lee, the brown sugar of Forex trading. And to do justice to this particular issue today, it's somebody whom I have known for a very long time with more than 15 years of experience in the bag. If you are a Forex trader in Nigeria or you intend to enter into Forex trading, you will need to listen to my guest today. And I want to assure you that this podcast is the right place for you to be. Please help me welcome Mr. Gabriel Ojimadu. Mr. Gabriel Ojimadu is the country director, the MD of Exco Trader Nigeria. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Bond. Thank you, viewers, and thank you, Brown Sugar. I like that name. Never heard of it before. So where have Forex traders been? They need a little bit of your spice to everything they do. Well, nice introduction. You guys are doing a great work here, I must say.
Thank you, sir.
I've heard about your work, and it's really good. You're creating the needed awareness this industry needs. So kudos to all you do here.
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you, sir. Once again, we're glad to have you on board. It's a pleasure having you here. You have been in the industry for over a decade, right? We'd like you to share your personal experience with us. Tell us, we want to know what prompted your interest to Forex trading and how did you get started?
Wow, a lot. This question is taking me back to the roots.
Wow.
Yes, back to the roots.
Back to the roots.
Now, okay, so I'm the kind of person that likes to plan through to the end. Anything I want to execute, I must say, yes. And at the time I was about graduating, while in school, my mom kept telling me things like, hey, do well in school. You can see everybody in television. They are ugly people. I have to say, just pardon me. It says, can you see all these directors? All of them, all of them were. It means that while they were in school, they were not chasing girls. So focus, pass your work, be a director. But I looked at even her that's in civil service. She was not doing, too well. Someone has to approve your promotion and all of that. That they really didn't do it. My dad was a businessman and I wanted freedom. I wanted something I could execute, but that has unlimited reach. Almost all businesses have that reach. If you don't have more capital, you cannot scale up and all of that. So when my friend spoke to me about Forex trading, I took to it. I read a little about it. And I saw that this thing has limitless possibilities, not just the aspects of you trading for yourself, but the aspects of, look, you can educate people and make money from it. You can branch out and partner with international firms. You can even be in the space where you are just marketing, becoming an influencer. There's so much you can do in that space, like be a mentor, providing signals for people, building of robots that you can sell on the market. There's just unlimited things. And I said, this is what I want to do, because there are ways I could already see where I want to scale up in it, and I know where I wanted to major. So when I applied myself to it, believe me, even my friend that began to tell me, he was so surprised at the speed I gained. And the kind of money I started making. But of course, maybe we'll still come to that. That initial excitement, man, can you see I'm making money? Before you know it, boom, and it was like they poured cold water on me. So my journey has been that of inspiration coming from, the initial advice I got from my mom, but I didn't want to be stuck in the rat race. So that was what pushed me to embracing Forex. And it's all I've done since after school, graduating, and all of that. So my eyes has been single, and I've pursued it. And great is the light I have in this industry.
Great is the light indeed. It is showing all over you, sir.
Really?
Men looking at
not because I'm fair,
men looking at your skin. What misconceptions do you think Nigerians have with Forex trading, if there is any?
Believe me, I can bet that majority of people even watching your podcast still have that same misconception. And it's starting from those that are I'll call influencers online, and also coming from those who are even the traders, because nobody wants to admit that they've made a loss in trading. They just want to showcase money and showcase cars, hotels, travels, and all of that. So when people see that kind of thing, the easy thing that comes to mind is, why should I work long hours when I can just trade few hours and buy my next Lamborghini or Ferrari? So the biggest misconception that Forex trading is a get rich quick avenue.
Get rich quick avenue.
Yes. But look, they said even in Freetown there's no free lunch.
Nothing is free.
So don't if you are in that web of circle thinking that you can just come here and hit it big. No. Please come out of that doldrum. It's not true. Even if you hit it, you just go in like luck, like lottery. Yes, some people have done it in this industry. I've seen people that, in fact, there was a guy that traded with brokerage, and in the morning he was phoning his account and said he wanted to buy his wife a car. And believe me, at evening he has already made $7,000 from, I think, little above $600. So sometimes, yes, it's possible, but those things are not sustainable. I prefer everyone trading should be able to trade with a plan to grow sustainable wealth, not the hit and run. It's never ever sustainable. So people should go away from that misconception. It doesn't last. If you come in with that kind of mindset, it's better to have a stable strategy where you're going to grow your wealth over time, and which is scalable, and that knowledge can be transferable. You cannot transfer luck and wish. Neither can you transfer, what's this one? After money, 1, 2. So I don't know how to. So nobody can guess what you're going to say. No, I don't like that kind of.
A lot of Nigerians actually have that misconception because they just feel, I want to get rich quick, it's Forex trading. And I think most Forex traders contributed to that, because most brokers, when they want to host an event, you'll see they will go and rent expensive cars. They will go, they do all of that. So this whole thing gives people that perception that when I go into Forex trading, I'm going to make quick money, and then they just end up losing their money, and then they get discouraged. So what you said is actually
bottom line. What you're saying is that Forex trading is never a get rich quick scheme.
No, it's not.